Hey you guys, remember I said that I would show you inside my pro kit? That day everything was a mess, but I have a model coming. Actually it's the girl from Too Hot to Handle. She's coming to my apartment to get her makeup done by me. So I have everything laid out, so I'll show you just kind of quickly because she's an hour late, classic. So first of all, I've got all my brushes. These brushes are only for clients. I don't share my kit brushes or anything like that. Well, everything in this kit, I tried to leave in this kit because it just doesn't need to be for me. I have enough stuff personally. Then also there's stuff in a suitcase. I have a suitcase that's facing away from me that is full of makeup. So this is just what I took out for her makeup, and I might pull some other stuff out. I've got two YSL palettes, a warm and a cool. This is just for shadows. I took out 4 Pat McGrath palettes. These are some of my favorite eyeshadow palettes to use on clients that are really, really impactful. They get a little dusty. I swear I wipe them down and spray them with the sanitizing stuff, but the dust flies. I have a couple Missha BB creams out because I don't know what her skin is like in real life. So maybe we'll use that, or maybe we'll use any of this stuff. I have little tiny bottles of everything. I have, let's see, what is this? Supergroup, protectint, Dior. I have a few shades of these Dior in bottles. This is kind of like a MAC face and body. I have every shade of concealer, every shade of one size powder. But to be honest, I really prefer to just have a few shades of the Givenchy Prisme Libra powders. These are just the best for skin texture. It keeps everything looking lovely. This is the only highlight palette I really find that I ever need. So it's the only powder highlight I really keep in this main guy. There's other stuff in the suitcase, but I just don't use it as much. Foundation is something that I keep so much of because I'm really worried about not having the right texture for a certain skin type, because texture is very, 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 very important. I have the best mascara ever, Benefit Fan Fest, my favorite. And I have an Anastasia one too, but I try not to use it because I like the Fan Fest. I have one Wonderskin lip tint that I put on everybody if they want like a all-day lip situation. And then I've got my primers. Miscellaneous blushes are over here. I've also got blush palettes. I've got Hourglass. I've got Patrick Ta. But it's funny because there's a few favorite things. I have this out on my palette. I can't decide if I'm gonna keep this in my pro kit or give it to myself because I never really use it on clients, but I'm trying to start because it's very pretty. The girl, her name is Flavia. She has like fair skin tone, so I have products all set out for that. So I'm gonna use Getty from Tower 28 as her contour. It's not focusing. Maybe a Patrick Ta, she's sculpted as her contour, powder as well. I love the Major Dimension Glow Balm. I use this on everybody that sits in the chair. It's good for all skin tones, from fair to deep, because it's essentially clear with a little bit of a bronze reflect to it. She's light, so I have a flower nose out for her if she needs powder contour, but I probably won't use it. I have this Skindinavia primer spray. This is what I use to keep all of my models or clients just oil-free throughout the day. This will break down the oil before it reaches the surface of the skin. It will like absorb it. So I always spray this on the girls. And then I have a bag full of lip liners and some new lip glosses that I haven't put away yet. I have a lip binder over there with all my lippies, but this is just like pencils. I have my eyeliners here. Really, to be honest, I've been using the most Wonderskin in terms of liner. I have my Milk primers. I have the face primer. I don't really use it that much. I have all my tools here. And what else have I got? I'm gonna use these lashes on the girl today. If she doesn't have extensions, I don't know what her lash situation is gonna look like, so I guess we'll just see. And then I always set out a dental bib and make sure the products on top of it are all very clean. And then this will be like my palette. So what else? I have an Hourglass palette that's on its last legs. This is one of my favorites. Like, these are just the prettiest blushes. I'm gonna get the new one that comes out this year. I'm also gonna go ahead and use these petite mattes on her, I'm sure. I never really go a client or a day without using a Viseart eyeshadow palette just because their mattes are such a staple for me. I stock black and brown Inglot liners. I've got all these Fluorescence liquid shadows here if she wants something crazy. I don't really know her. I don't know what she's gonna like. And then I'm just standing up. From here, I have all my brow gels and all my little pot things. But to be honest, this kit is a bit of a mess. I have under eye correctors here, a few liquid blushes, got the Purlisse situations, and then this is kind of like my grab bag for all the main stuff. So I have cream blushes, lipsticks, contour kit, all these little tiny things, more lipsticks, Chanel Highlight that I don't really use that much. I also have all the one size powders. I'm about to depot these because they're massive. So I've got 3 in here. And then again, I try to keep multiple formats of concealer. So I have both Dior's Skin Correct and this one. This one is more natural. This one is not natural, but it's beautiful. I have all the Pacifica ones as well. A couple shades of NARS, just in case. Complexion is something I really freak out about. So yeah, that's kind of like the basis of what's right over here. I also have a skincare bag. I put moisturizer, eye patches on every client, Tower 28 Lip Rescue, this is crazy. And then I have Kiehl's for like drier skin. I have a lash bag full of strips and a lash bag full of individuals. I also keep a travel light with my name on it. It's cord. This will also suction to stuff, so I don't need to bring a stand. And then in my suitcase is like a million trillion palettes. And then there's a bunch of miscellaneous stuff in here as well, but this is just kind of like the gist of everything. So I hope you've enjoyed my kit tour. Maybe when I change some things, I'll take you on another one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.